Do that like natural. What is going on, you lot? We are OTC. Say it with me. What?
Okay,
One more time. What is going on, guys? We are OTC.
Yay.
Today we are doing a Q&A. We are answering some of the questions that you lot have sent in. I say some of the questions. We're answering all of your questions. We ain't going to be leaving you lot out. So, are you guys ready?
I think so. You ready, James?
Born right.
That was lovely.
Born ready. Come on, James.
That made me laugh so much.
James is ready, man. Smiley about this. Let's do it. Okay. So this Q&A is specifically about our newest single, I Win. If you haven't already checked it out, don't know where you've been or what you're doing, basically go and check it out. It's on Spotify. We'll try and put the link in the description. Whoever's posting it, I don't know.
I will put the link in the description.
Gina will put the link in the description.
Yes, and if I don't, then it's only my fault.
Then we'll be having words. So, first question was it easy to write?
Yeah, piece of cake, mate.
Yeah, easy. No thought about it in 10 minutes.
Well, you started it, didn't you?
It took a bit,
Yeah, it just came, like, I think naturally by just like speaking, like literally to myself, like my personal experience. Because I remember I was like literally walking home, feeling down, not a nice day, but I just remind myself, like, you know what I mean, every battle that we face in Jesus' name, that battle could be like, you know, depression, that could be sadness, that could just be maybe you're feeling down and it feels like a battle, right? But I believe now, you know what I mean, as a Christian, I believe that with God on our side, you know what I mean, we are gonna win. So that also goes to you as well. So I don't know how you're feeling right now. You might be up, you might be down, you might be feeling like, oh, you're going through a lot of stuff and you feel like you're going through a battle. But just believe this, with God on your side, you are gonna win. So that's what this song is about. So that's how I came up with the hook. Every battle I face in Jesus' name, guess what?
I win.
Hey. It's interesting how we wrote the song, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We literally just pulled a beat off the internet. We just wrote to that beat. As James was saying, we wrote to the idea of spiritual warfare, like a battle, which is like whatever battle we face, we chose to write about that. We wrote to this beat and we sent it to our producer, who is Al, also known as Geek Boy. Amazing, by the way, check his stuff out. And he made a beat around the song we wrote. Yeah, exactly. So if anything, he put in a lot of the work for the instrumental.
Yeah, I think in terms of was it easy though, like I find it actually quite hard, because when you think about every battle you've ever faced in your life, and then you've kind of got to sum it up in like a verse, it's like whoa. So I remember like having to take a lot of time to really figure out what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it was our sixth demo, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, it was our sixth.
I always say it's the second.
It's the second. Yeah. I guess it's
our
our second like proper song we did. Yeah, it was difficult, definitely, but I think we definitely breezed.
We won.
We did, yeah. So the next question is from the same person. It's a fan account. The Higher Tour Bands, which is a collection of all the accounts, which is brilliant. Hello.
That's funny.
It says, how long did it take to write? I don't remember. How long was it? It was a few days, wasn't it? It was about 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah.
It was not actually that long.
Yeah. It's weird because like when we're working on tracks, we kind of tend to write them within a couple of days. We'll have like 2 days solid in the studio, boom, pretty much almost done. But then we can be working on a track for months in terms of like finishing the vocals or getting the final master back, or like James's mixing, all that kind of stuff. To actually have a finished track can take months, but in terms of how long it takes to write, it was quite speedy, I think.
It was speedy.
Yeah.
Next question comes in from Nitch 248203. Hey, hello, Nitch.
Yes, Nitch.
Did anyone inspire you to write it through their song, and what do you like about the song? Good question. 2 questions in one.
Yeah. So I listened to Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. I actually did. When it comes to writing, I tend to listen to a lot of what the boys show me, because in my own personal time, I probably should listen to more, but I don't really listen to too much rap. So what kind of reference tracks were we listening to?
It's like a One Ace and Hard DiCaprio style beat. That's what we found, like just an Afro swing kind of beat.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Did anyone inspire you particularly, James, to write that?
Now for me, being a Christian, like I literally get like my inspiration, especially when it comes to like lyrics and subject and topic that I want to like talk about. I literally like just listen to like either like a worship song, or most of the time when I read the Bible for myself and I see what the Bible is saying about me, and when I'm facing challenges. So I take what I've read in the Bible and then put it into my songs, but then put it in a way that obviously I can relate to it, you can relate to it, instead of like, it doesn't feel like I'm preaching at you, but it feels like actually you're vibing to something, but it's actually like a statement that I got from the Bible, and you're speaking it over ourselves, like we're speaking over ourselves.
Yeah.
Because if you listen to the chart, there's a lot of songs that, you know, are very like negative, are talking about, you know, alcohol and, you know, wine and drugs and all that kind of stuff, which when you listen to it and subconsciously you start feeling down and you don't know why you're feeling down. But I realized when I became a Christian that the reason why I was like feeling a lot like moody and angry was because of the music that I was listening to. So now when I want to like, you know, write like a positive or uplifting song, instead of like going to the chart, I just go to like, I listen to like a chilled out worship song. It changes my vibe, it changes the way I feel. So then I can, you know, write something productive and very like uplifting. So that's how I came up with inspiration for the hook. And
that's definitely something that we like about the song as well, where it's like the content. It's the fact that it is very biblical centered. We like the idea that actually it's saying this is real. This is a battle. Like becoming a Christian isn't all like, you know, and I think not everything's perfect. You know, it's not like all of a sudden it's like everything's a breeze. It's like it's still a battle. Because life still throws things our way. It's just that now with Jesus on our side, or being on the side of God, we win those battles. And the next one is from Edwin. Hello Edwin, shout out my Ed. Man, like, what is your favourite lyric in the song? And it said it can't be the tag, so it can't be the hook, but what is our favourite lyric? Ooh, interesting. I like I
knew you were gonna say that. I knew that. Well, there was a point, guys, when we were like working on this track, and that's all that I would hear, and even singing all the time.
I'd hear it around the building. Someone's walking or someone's in the toilet, and I hear and I'm like, okay.
It just follows us everywhere. I love it.
For me, I like the end of Gina's verse. When you ask what I'm aiming, that shot there, I'm taking. Very cool flow, kind of that like female vocal
rapper
mixed with a bit of rapping. Just 30. I love that.
Thank you. My mouth's a water slaughtering. I'm trying to think of what all the lyrics are.
Trying to be generous and say it's me. Because you can think of it. Trying to go back and forth. And James is being down, being low. I actually, one of my boys at the gym, that's his favourite bit. He was gassing about how cold he said your voice is on the track. Sick, man, like Dan, if you're watching.
Yes, Dan.
Hello.
Yes, Dan. Get it, Dan.
I think I got one. I think my favourite lyric is James's "Trying to fix myself was a losing battle." Because I know, like, you guys, if you've been following us for a while, have heard kind of like my story. I had a lot of mental health issues. I spent so much time trying to fix myself. So much time trying to like big myself up, make myself feel good, put my makeup on, put a smile on, get involved in whatever I thought was going to make me feel good at the time or make me feel good about myself. And it doesn't work. Like for me, externally realising that the God of the universe loves me and like unconditionally, that kind of changed everything for me. And you can't really fix yourself. So I relate to James's lyric a lot.
So
I'm gonna be a bit cheesy and then say my favourite part. It's my favourite part.
Hey!
And I'm just playing and just play on word, like, because we are called OTC. So I have one of the lines that said, "I'm coming straight out of the cage." That means turning the page. So basically, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? The cage is like, I was in a place where I was very angry all the time. I was, you know, like in a very dark place. And it feels like you're caged in, like you're depressed, you don't want to come out. But by the grace of God, I was able to come out of that, you know what I mean? By God, by me reading the word, by me listening to someone preaching to me, by me going to the Alpha, because I was able to come out of that cage. So which means basically, any of you that is going through something that you feel like you're in a cage, there's a way out, and that way is, I believe, is Jesus. You understand? That's the way I came out of that cage that I was in. That's why I like that, because it's a reference to the band name, but it's also a reference to my journey as well, coming out of the cage, because OTC stands for out of the cage.
We've got another question from Seren Thomas.
Seren.
Seren,
cool
yes.
name.
Love Seren.
Gal like Seren, we see you everywhere, always in the comments, liking. Legend. So, what does the song mean? I guess we kind of covered that now, haven't we?
Yeah.
I win.
Pretty much, we covered that at the beginning.
I can cover in
Spiritual battle.
quick. The song just means that, you know what I mean, we all, like, it doesn't matter whether you're Christian, it doesn't matter what you believe, we all go through challenges in life, and that challenge can feel like a battle. Before I was a Christian, I didn't know how to come out of that battle. I thought it was girls, I thought it was going out to the club, I thought it was gambling, and you end up in more debt, you end up in more mess. But when I became a Christian, I realized that the way out, you know what I mean, is Jesus. Before I became a Christian, that was the thing I was wrestling with. So this song is just talking about, we all go through battle and we're all looking for a way out. and we believe that the only way out is Jesus. That's what the song is about. So we know that with God on our side, we are gonna win. So you win as well with God on your side.
100%. 30. Come on, next question. Let's jump. This question comes from Cameron Hanson. Shout out, man, like Cameron.
Hiya, Cam.
Yes, Cam.
Hiya.
Don't think I've forgotten you, bro. What's one battle you have won in Jesus' name?
That's a sick question.
That's cool. That is a really cool question. I think we've all got an answer for that, really. I think especially my battle with things like addiction. I think I was a very angry person, and actually, in Jesus' name, in fact, the person that actually prayed for me, which in turn led me to being giving my life fully to Jesus. They said at the end of the prayer, they said in Jesus' name.
Wow.
Exactly, yeah. So very relatable there.
Yeah.
So for me, it was anger and addiction. I had a big issue with drugs. For a while, I had an issue with. Actually, I don't need to list it. Do I? It's not important.
Yeah.
But either way, I was doing bad things anyway.
Yeah.
Lady prayed for me in Jesus' name. Boom, that battle has been fought. And along the way, I did still have struggles with it. I had friends around me that were doing that. But because of the grace of God and because of the strength from God, I was able to fight that. I was able to fight that battle and say, no, actually, I don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
Mine was a bit similar to Aiden in the sense like I had addiction as well, but my addiction may not have been drugs, but my addiction was like making money and like just chasing girls and just wanted to always want the wrong things in my life, at the time. And I was so like addicted to all of that negative stuff, and anger was involved in all of that, and I couldn't come out, and literally I was in a mess. I hurt so many people, got locked in a cell, released. I was on my own, but then I literally heard a voice clearly speak to me, say the only way out of your situation is Jesus. And I've tried different things before, nothing could help me. And I end up saying to myself, you know what, I'm gonna give Christianity one single month and see what it does. Yeah. And literally, people that knew me, they thought I'm just going through a phase, he's just going through a phase, he's gonna be back very soon. But as time went on, people that knew me started testing me, trying to test me with money or testing me to go back to my old ways. And then when they see that I kept saying no, they were like, wow, this guy really has changed. We can see the change now. And I know that I didn't have the strength to do that by myself. It's only by Jesus being on my side, by God giving me that victory. In His name, I was able to break away from that addiction and that fantasy of wanting all the negative things in life. And I was able to break away from that by the grace of God in Jesus' name. Same thing I was prayed for as well. And this person that prayed for me literally said in Jesus' name, and I felt like literally something was taken away from me. I just felt different. That's my kind of how I got from that battle.
Beat that battle.
Yeah.
My battle, I feel like I generalize it a lot with having issues with my mental health and my self-worth and my self-image. But my big battle was harming. I used to really struggle with self-harm, and it was something that I always hid. I think I told one friend because I had to, and then my family didn't find out till I'd moved to Manny. I went for all the uni, my family still knew nothing about it. It was something that was really hidden, and I think a massive thing for me, when I became a Christian, I could tell God about it. God already knew what was going on. God already knew I was harming. God already knew why I was harming and what I was thinking about myself to make me do that. And I think if I said, I wasn't telling anybody else. So if I didn't have Jesus there and God there to talk to about what I was doing and why I was doing it, I don't think I wouldn't have beaten the battle of self-harm. So I think that was a massive thing for me, was being in this place where I don't know what else to do to feel good about myself, talking to God about it, and then God just literally showing me so clearly how loved I am because of what He did on the cross for us. That is massively how I beat that battle in Jesus' name. I honestly believe that Jesus has the power to do that in anybody's life, and I don't know, if you're struggling with anything like that, drop us a message or whatever, because we would love to be praying for that. And especially at this time, mental health is so, it's probably going to be under attack now more than ever, right? But that's kind of my big battle and how Jesus helped me through it.
Yeah. No, thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much to all of you that sent in those questions. And literally, as Gina said, if any of you out there related with any of our stories, any of the battles that we had, feel free to DM us, man. Either chat to us or chat to a trusted adult, because we want to be able to talk to you guys. We want to be able to pray for you and help out where we can. But again, thank you so much, you lot. God bless. Have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we hope you enjoyed the video.
If you want to see more video from us, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe.
Whoa, before you go, hop over to Instagram, check us out on Insta, otc.band. See you there.